I told my wife, hey babe, I made $28,000 in 2 days. Oh my goodness, this is so easy. I'm going to be a millionaire by next year. 3 days later, hey babe, I lost $24,000. Today, I'm going to tell you guys the story of how I made $20,000 and then swiftly lost all of it within a span of 5 days. It is not a story that I'm particularly proud of, and it was a very, very difficult time for me at that time, but now I think I'm over it. Hopefully. Alright, and before I get started, I would just like to ask you guys to please hit the like button, because I made this mistake so that you guys would understand how it would feel to lose $20,000. Right? This is all for you. This is all for entertainment. Okay? I purposely made and lost $20,000 just to show you guys, just to have good content. So I hope you guys like it, and please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so the story starts on October 7th when I made a video that says, if you are a gambler, which I am, I have a history of gambling, then you should consider buying Domino's puts. And on that day, I did buy Domino's puts. Okay, Domino's was going to have its earnings on October 8th, so I bought Domino's puts. So if you guys didn't know, a put option is when you make money if the stock market goes down, if the Domino's stock goes down. So I had a Domino's put option. And on October 8th, Domino's released their earnings, and they had very, very good sales revenue, but they actually missed their target earnings. And because of that, Domino's fell quickly. Right? Domino's fell very quickly. So on October 7th, right here, Domino's was at $431. And then, right after the earnings, it dropped over 7% to $401. $401. Like, yeah, that is pretty crazy. So from that 7% drop, I made over $10,000. I think I made around $13,000, and that was because I put close to $15,000 in Domino's puts. I did not plan to put that much in Domino's puts, but it just happened, and before I knew it, I had over $15,000 in Domino's puts. Mistake number one, okay? Too heavily invested into one option, alright? Especially options. And then I sold it off. I got some profit, which was good. Very, very good. But then at the end of the day, I thought, like, come on, they had bad earnings. It dropped 7%. It's not even to a very, very low point yet. I mean, why not just buy a few more options and then wait till tomorrow and make more money? So at the end of October 8th, I bought more options. I pretty much bought all the things that I cashed out. So pretty much I had a few thousand left over. But I bought it, and then Friday happened, it went down another 3%, and because I had double the amount that I started with, I made another $15,000-ish. So overall, over those 2 days, I made $28,000. $28,000. I don't know about you, but that is a lot of money for me. That's a lot of money to be making in 2 days. It just blows my mind how much money that is. And it really did blow my mind because I was in complete shock, okay? You know, when you make a lot of money, you would think that, like, oh my goodness, like, I'm so rich. I'm so rich. That didn't really happen. When you make money way more than you expect, you are just, what? I was just shocked. Like, I wasn't even thinking. I didn't know how to think. I didn't know anything. So what did I do? What did I do? Well, I actually held it. I held it because I thought, come on, like one more day, give it one more day, another 1.5% drop, and then I'm good. Okay, I'm selling it. I'm selling it, selling it, selling it. Then what happens? What happens on Monday? What happens on Monday? It goes up. It goes up by a little bit. It went from $390 to $392. So like a quarter to a 0.5%. I lost around $6,000. It's okay. I mean, like $28,000. I made $28,000. So yeah, that wasn't a big problem. Yeah, so I held it thinking that, oh, the next day it'll drop. Hey, it's fine, it's fine. I've been tracking downloads for a while. I mean, look at this, okay? It dropped. It went up and then it dropped. So, like, it probably just went up a little bit and then it's gonna drop again. But little did I know, the next day it went up 3.5%. 3.5%. It went up all the way to $407. And if you don't know options, then you should understand that for options take a lot into account. It takes into the direction of the stock, it takes into the volatility, like it takes into everything. So because this was so volatile, I made a lot of money. This thing was also very volatile. But this, it was going in the opposite direction with low volatility. So I actually got hammered that day. I lost around 18,000. I actually lost around $15,000 to $18,000 in one day. And you know what? Since I have never made $15,000 in one day, it was a big shock to me. But what's even funnier was that I've never lost $15,000 in one day. And that was, I don't know, like, it wasn't more of a shock, it was more of hysteria. You know, when people just lose a lot of money, they laugh, okay? Yeah, that's actually true. Like, I was like saying, like, well, oh well, I just lost $15,000. Yeah, so realistically, so overall, I think I made around $4,000 to $5,000 over the last 4 days, which is good. I'm glad that I didn't lose more money than I put in. That would have been a disaster. But making around 28-ish thousand, 29,000. And losing around $24,000. Oh boy. Yeah, that is not good. Now I'm okay. I had a tough discussion with my wife. I told my wife, hey babe, I made $28,000 in 2 days. Oh my goodness, this is so easy. I'm going to be a millionaire by next year. 3 days later, hey babe, I lost $24,000. Okay, so that is my story. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are better. I wish you guys good luck in all your investing, okay? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it would really help me out. It would really help my channel out. And so thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!